Let's ride with Remy at EPCOT. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast directly from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today, it's a beautiful day here, a little bit overcast, 76 degrees on the way up to 85, but a nice day for sure. Welcome to EPCOT. Today I woke up before the crack of dawn and got my Genie Plus and was able to get a perfect time for Remy's Ratatouille adventure. So we're going to make our way back to the France Pavilion and check out Remy. Spaceship Earth is looking great today in all its beautiful glory. Jeremy and Joey, good morning to you. Ray, thanks for being here on the live broadcast. Hi, Jeff. Good to see you as always. Tanya, good morning. Welcome to EPCOT. A lot of people streaming in here today. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Maybe rain in the forecast. I'm not sure. It's been a bit rainy here, but still nice. John from Arkansas, hello to you. And Kimberly, it's good to see you. Lisa, welcome to the live broadcast. Thanks for being here. So this week, Disney announced some additional details about the much anticipated return of the Disney Dining Plan, which is coming back in 2024, including pricing. If you want to check out that news and more, you can always head over to worldofwalt.com. Susan, good morning to you. Karen from Virginia, hello to you. Spaceship Earth, a lot of people are stopping in to take their journey through the history of communication. 10-minute wait, not bad at all. So we are going to head past the Creation Shop. We're going to hang a left. Maybe we'll take a quick peek, see what's going on with Guardians of the Galaxy, Test Track, Mission Space. We'll make our way up towards the France Pavilion. Cindy, hello to you. And Debbie, good morning. Thanks for being here. Happy Saturday. Bruce is on his way up to 92. Sounds like Sacramento is going to be warmer than Orlando today. We're only going to make it up to 85, which is not bad. Jeff says, isn't the dining plan more of a convenience thing? Jeff, interesting question, which will often create a lot of debate among Disney fans. I think if you were to take the time to run the numbers, you would probably find out that the Disney dining plan is more of a convenience than perhaps a money saver, but it kind of depends on how you plan your time, what you choose, ensuring that you use up all your credits. But I would say generally, yes. It's the convenience of knowing that you can just prepay for everything and not have to worry about it, and then you're all set. But a very popular offering. It'll be interesting to see if some Disney discount comes into play. A lot of rumors and talk about lower crowd levels, lower bookings. Probably people just concerned about the economy, generally speaking. So it's possible that maybe there's a bit of a slowdown coming. It does seem as if the parks have not been as busy as you might expect during this time of the year. John says, just last Saturday we're eating breakfast at the Riviera and riding on the Skyliner. Sounds nice. I hope you had a great trip and a good journey home. Tracy, good morning to you. Good to see you. Michelle said, perfect way to start her birthday with a magical stroll in EPCOT. Happy birthday to you. Wishing you many more. All right, straight ahead, Guardians of the Galaxy. Still operating on a virtual queue. I was going to try to do a bit of a double dip, so I did pay for my Genie Plus. At 7 o'clock, I got the reservation for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I was very excited that I got it in the 10 to 11 window, which is just right for the broadcast. And then I thought, well, maybe I can jump over and I'll get lucky and get a virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. And at 7:01, they were all gone, which is pretty typical. It was worth a shot, but didn't really have much of a chance. It's sort of one or the other. You can either use your 7 o'clock slot to get your first choice for a Genie Plus, or you can get it, try to get it for the virtual queue. Debbie, hello to you. Donna says the flowers are pretty. Yes, the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival still underway. Always a fun thing to check out. Maureen says, can't wait for the Oogie Boogie Bash in Disneyland. Before you know it, the Halloween season will be on us. I know we just took the calendar over to June, but starting August, it's Halloween time. I think it was Rick. Rick, thank you for prompting yet another of an unlimited bottomless pit of shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. If you would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. All right, let's see what's going on with the wait time for Mission Space and Test Track as well. And then we'll make our way back to France and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Debbie said, just returned from the Magic, spent a lot of time at EPCOT. Hope you had a wonderful trip. Still a lot of construction going on here at EPCOT, the World Celebration neighborhood. Very much a work in progress, but by the end of the year, these construction walls should come down. Moana Jeremia water should be up and flowing. And the new festival center will be open. It'll be exciting to see EPCOT's transformation complete. Kathy booked for Christmas 2024. Good for you. Hope you have a great trip. And an early Merry Christmas to you. So some refurbishment work going on here, painting Mars and all. Okay, looks like the green, less intense version might down. Orange, more intense, 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Entrance to Space 220 off here to the right. Fun restaurant. Definitely a more luxury sort of experience, but where else in the world can you ride a space elevator 220 miles above the Earth and enjoy fine dining looking out into space? It's about the only place I can think you can do it. Terry from chilly, breezy Massachusetts. I hope that spring is on its way to you up there in the Northeast. Mary, hello to you. Lori says, loves EPCOT, but it's always hot. Wishes there were more shade. That's an interesting point. I think that the removal of the monoliths with the Leave a Legacy tiles at the main entrance to EPCOT is probably going to help. I think when... It's a loud car. When the World Celebration spine opens up, there's going to be a whole lot more greenery and places just to hang out a little bit. Nice view of Spaceship Earth and a Connections Eatery beyond. Let's take a look. Test track. 15 minutes. Not so bad. I'm sorry. Beverly, good morning to you from South Louisiana. Good to see you. Susan's practicing her wheeze already. That's great. Hi, Vicki. Welcome to the live broadcast. It is good to see you. Lisa said, could not get a reservation at Space 220 when I was there in January. Still an extremely popular spot. So we were talking about the multi-year transformation of EPCOT. Here's a couple of prime examples on the new style of EPCOT. So here we are in the World Discovery section, which is sort of color-coded as red. And so the brunch cot station here, sometimes the donut spot, has got this sort of red accent color. And the refreshment station, which just reopened, also does as well. It used to look like kind of a car wash thing. But now you can get your frozen slushie, a couple little spots to sit here. Does match in with the rest of the style of EPCOT. I think the design elements of EPCOT have always been extremely interesting. Going way back to the opening in 1982, just the the fonts and the signs and the layout. A lot of thought went into it, and you can see that a lot of thought has also gone into the refresh of EPCOT as well. So just with the color coding, the creation of new neighborhoods, some might argue that additions like Guardians of the Galaxy sort of break the concept of EPCOT, but EPCOT is always in a state of becoming. Vicky the Georgia Peach, hello again. Lynn says, loves this place, a favorite park. Mark is learning his lines for the next Guardians film, I Am Groot. You got to study hard, right? A lot of dialogue to learn there. Paula, hello to you. Welcome to EPCOT. Good to see you. Anne Marie's got 32 more days to go. Henry, good to see you. Welcome. I think it was Denise who said, wish they would bring push back. Yeah, that was always fun. So the strolling, talking trash can was always a fun thing to check out. So beyond the many construction fences over here to the right, you can see the Festival Center, Communicore Hall, and a meet and greet coming right along. Still a lot of exterior steel work going on, but definitely progress. So we talked about the color coding of EPCOT back in red, the new World Discovery section. You can see we're in the World Celebration section here because of the blue color coding of the popcorn kiosk. All right, let's continue on. Mickey and Minnie are looking great in their floral forms here, with Pluto too. All decked out for the EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival. Debbie says loved Push as well. Tony says likes the background music. Yeah, so Disney definitely did a refresh of the EPCOT music. And the entrance plaza has got great music for sure. Really comes to life at night with the new lighting, which is one of the best things from the 50th anniversary. New lighting on Spaceship Earth. Just the music, it's just a great place to hang out a little bit. Denise said kids absolutely loved Push. Check out all the flowers over here with the glass pyramids of imagination beyond. Looks good. Speaking of music, the cue music for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is actually some of my favorite. I love to just play it on YouTube. It's very, very relaxing. Kaz, good morning to you. Donna says, so pretty. This is a pretty spot. Very, very nice. All right, Goofy straight ahead in topiary form. Looking good. Heather says the flowers are gorgeous and vibrant. It is a beautiful time of the year to come here. Still not so warm that the flowers are going to wilt, but I'm sure that the people in Disney horticulture are spending a lot of time taking care of these flowers. They're doing a great job. Diana, good morning to you in sunny Philadelphia. Hope you're having a good day. '50th golden statues are still about. So Disney has completed their work to remove the harmonious barges, and now we once again have an unobstructed view across World Showcase Lagoon. Looks good. Really looks nice. It's great to see the American Adventure in all its glory in all of the countries around World Showcase Lagoon. Still some barges in the middle, much less obtrusive. Hard to know if they're going to kind of look like that going forward. Is that maybe just the remnants of where the harmonious barges were docked? But looks really nice again. Really glad to see it. Aaron, hello to you. Thanks for being here on the live broadcast. Hi, Rick. Welcome as well. Kim says, never been during Flower and Garden. Hope to do so. It's a great time of the year to come. It's Beautiful, beautiful flowers. All right, we will continue our stroll through EPCOT and making our way slowly back to the France Pavilion and Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Joan, hello to you. Welcome to EPCOT. Hi, Chris. Good morning. Good to see you. Aaron says, excited to go on Remy. Haven't been on it. So I'm kind of debating in my own head if I should get 2 sets of the 3D glasses and try to hold one up in front of the camera. Maybe it'll look a little bit better. If you try to look at the projected motion picture components of Remy without the 3D glasses, it looks a little blurry. It's not terrible, just a little blurry. So I may go ahead and try to hold up the glasses. We'll see how it works. Jody, hello to you. Nice to see you. Pineapple Promenade. Lanai's over at the Polynesian. Great place for a Dole Whip. Speaking of which, right here. Hello, Dole Whip. How I miss you. Denise loves Remy. Me too. It's a lot of fun. Hi, Bill. Carol, 9 days to go. Love to hear the number of days that people still have to go. So Topher is still hard at work on the countdown calendar. We've gotten a lot of great suggestions for tips to include. So stay tuned, maybe late summerish, possibly, potentially. I have that countdown calendar ready to go. Jody asks, what's the weather like today here in Florida? Definitely a little warmer and a little more humid, but a nice day for sure. Right now, 76 degrees on the way up to 85. Good day. Chip says it won't work with the glasses. Sorry, I missed all of your comment, Chip. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see. Tanya's a Dole Whip fan. Me too. Hi, Jimmy. So I have stopped here at the Northern Bloom, the Canada food booth, and I've gotten these seared scallops before. Really, really good. Actually, the beef tenderloin I've had as well. Chocolate maple whiskey cake. That might be calling my name. Here's photos of the scallops and the beef. Chocolate maple whiskey cake. Yeah, it's got like 4 of my favorite words all strung together right there. All right, we continue. Samantha says, can't wait to visit in next trip in September. Hope it's a good one. Linda, good morning to you. You know, I have to take just a moment to backtrack a little bit and peek at the beautiful gardens here in Canada on the pathway back to Far and Wide as well as Le Cellier. Very peaceful, tranquil, beautiful spot here. This looks amazing. Debbie says, loves the blue colors, so fresh. Karen that says the scallops sound good. It's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Ted says, using glasses will probably make it worse. Okay, we may do a little experiment. Josiah, hello to you from the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for being here. Amy Beth says, chocolate maple whiskey. Yeah, good stuff. All right, beautiful spot here. Kathleen says, the beef tenderloin was fabulous. Very tender from what I can recall. I guess it's got tender in the name, so it has to be. Janet, hello to you. Teresa, hello to you in Michigan. Hope you're having a good day. Ellen says the scallops and the beef were absolutely delicious. Yeah, I guess a lot of other people are fans of that Canadian outdoor kitchen food booth as well. Really good stuff. It's a fun thing about the EPCOT festivals. You get a chance to try a lot of different things. If you don't want to sit down to a full plate full of scallops, you can get a couple and try them. Very good. Debbie says, get the cake. I can hear it calling my name right now, actually. I can hear it tugging at my wallet. Feel it tugging at my wallet, too. Paula, hello to you. Karen says, topiaries of Canada are nice. I think that's what the comment was. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here in the live broadcast. It's great to see so many folks here. Facebook kind of does its magic or voodoo in the background, and sometimes people get notifications, sometimes they don't. And I don't take it for granted for each of you who are here. I just want to thank you for being here. It's because you're here, because you comment, because you like, that sometimes I get the opportunity to do nice things with the folks over at Disney Media Relations, previews of the new attractions and offerings that the Walt Disney Company is offering. So thank you. Truly appreciate your being here. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your likes, especially the shares. It's a great way to get the word out. Okay, music has changed once again as we walk through the UK section of the park. Tanya says, with me and getting the cake, it looks so good. I think that's on my list now. Jeff said, let's start a Her Beats the Cake fund. I like it. I don't know, that could be a multi-million-dollar endeavor right there with as much as I like cake. Tracy says, loves us on Saturday. Tracy, thanks for being here. Maria, welcome. Tricia says, favorite way to start a Saturday. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your joining me and spending a bit of your time with me today. Barbara says, Rose and Crown is a favorite. It's a good place. Bit of a line here. I think people are probably waiting to see Alice. Oh, yes, it is Alice. It's a little bit hard to see her tucked back in next to the Twinings Tea location, but she is there for sure. Velvet says, don't get notifications anymore. Yeah, I wish I understood the logic and what you could do to be sure to get notifications from Facebook on a live broadcast. Whatever Facebook did to change things up, it's definitely had an impact on the number of people who are getting reached and joining. But, Facebook is what it is, so I'm just thankful for everyone who is here. Okay, we can see our destination up ahead, the France Pavilion, looking gorgeous as always. Got some people maybe lined up here to see a character. Beverly says, doesn't look crowded. As we enter back here into World Showcase, I thought it might feel a little more spread out because people are still up at the front of the park. But yeah, generally speaking, crowd levels, just from sort of eyeballing things, don't seem quite as dense as what I might have expected. Very nice look here of the riverway that connects the EPCOT resort area, like the boardwalk, yacht and beach here to the World Showcase Lagoon. You can see the Skyliner doing its thing. HR, hello to you, good to see you. Denise says, love the music changes. Me too. That's something that Disney does. It's really special. Music in all these different areas sets the scene for sure. Dee, good early morning to you in San Diego. Thank you for spending some of your early Saturday morning with me. That's very nice of you. Still very early for you, 7:30-ish. Thanks for being here. Rosie, good morning. Says enjoys the videos. Thank you so much for being here. Speaking of good things to eat, one of my favorite sit-down restaurants in EPCOT, well, there's so many, right? How can you pick? But the Spice Road Table at the Morocco Pavilion is one that is easily overlooked, but such good food, unique spices and flavoring. Yeah, I've only eaten there a couple times, but loved it when I did. Definitely need to make my way back. Eileen, hello to you. Jody says the Skyliner is a nice alternative to get around Ted shared to 2 great groups. Ted, thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Yeah, the Skyliner, I think, has been a terrific addition, really changing the way you can spend your day at EPCOT and at Hollywood Studios, making new options to be able to go over to the All-Star resorts as well as to the Riviera. So, yeah, you could sort of take your lunch at EPCOT or maybe a dinner and go over to the Riviera or go over to the Pop resorts. So, fun. All right, topiary is here looking very good. And I love this little detail in Cogsworth. You can see that, I don't even know what you call that thing, the little swinging thing on the bottom. It's swinging. How cool is that? And it actually looks like it's made out of a piece of log. So that's cool. Amy Beth says, Spice Road table, truly wonderful. Christine, good morning to you.
When I was like 4 years old, I was so terrified because
Someone says pop and art of animation. Okay, thank you for that. HR pendulum, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, today my naming is not working so well. Thanks everyone for keeping me on spot. All right, let us head back to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Harold, thank you for the pendulum word. Velvet as well. Swingy thing is, one way to say it, but pendulum is probably a lot more accurate. All right, the fleur-de-lis floral over here on this little hillside looks really nice. Melissa says, is it time for a pin plug? Melissa, it is. Thank you. And today you win the award, my undying appreciation for prompting about the 15th shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club today. If you would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Beautiful spot here with the Friendship boats, the riverway that connects the EPCOT resort area to the World Showcase Lagoon. Skyliner sliding by overhead. It's really peaceful, really nice. Kathy says, lovely. Kathy, I agree. This is a lovely spot. Michelle said, swingy thing is the technical term. Exactly. Jeff as well. It's the swingy thing. Jeffrey says, does his whiskers tell time? I was kind of wondering that. It does look like there was the big hand and the little hand, but it does not look like they were set to the current time. They were both, it looked like it was maybe, 7:30 or something like that. So unless it's a different time zone, maybe it's a time zone for France, I don't know. It wouldn't even be that. So no, I don't think it tells time. John says pinofthemonthclub.com. Thank you so much for sharing that. Mary said, had to turn on live notifications, so hopefully we'll get them when I'm live. I hope so too. Jennifer, all hail to the swingy thing. Funny. All right, let us continue our march back to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. 50-minute standby wait. The sign looks like it's blinking, but it's not really blinking in real life. It's just sort of a video deal. Lisa, hello to you. Debbie says, loves the view. I recognize this background music for the queue area to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in this relatively new expansion here. Chef says, new shirt, telling time with a swingy thing. Maybe it should be the swingy thingy. Adam says, can't wait for PIN. It's coming today. Adam, thank you so much for being a member of the Pin of the Month Club. Truly appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who subscribes. Great way to support me and the site. Good encouragement for you as well, so thank you. The Le Crêperie de Paris over here. I could go for a goulette. I think that's what it's called. Today, words are not really coming to me very well. Let's see if I got it right. Yes, a galette. So good. Salmon galette. Yeah, it's calling my name. Julie subscribed. Julie, thank you so much for doing that. Yes, the music here in the France Pavilion and around Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, truly a favorite. Can't even count the number of times I've played this music loop on YouTube. Whoever posted that music is earning a lot of money from me. Robert says, I need some cake to fix the brain. For sure, maybe I'm a little low on sugar or something. This fountain is just amazing, just beautiful. Eileen says, calls them senior moments. I guess I'm getting to that stage in life where I'm a little bit senior. All right, let's head over. Oh, wow. The wait time is bumped up again. Now it's 60 minutes. Jeffrey says, a gorgeous part of the park. It certainly is. It is a great addition. Jamie, good morning to you. All right, we're in. A little bit senior, but still a little bit rock and roll. Love it. All right, it feels nice and cool here in Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Nice change from the warm humidity outside. Jeff said, how about the new pass holder perks? Yeah, you know, I should stop over to the pass holder lounge, sectioned off part of the land pavilion. I'm glad you mentioned that because I'd almost forgotten about it. More senioritis going on. Stop by and pick up some free candy. Terry says, the ride is so fun. It is a great ride. Ah. Gusto's. Sign up here. Very cool. I did a really nice job with the queue here. You can look in the window of the little artist studio. Tanya says, love the music. Tanya, me too. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the load area. Christine says, the picture is crisp and perfect. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope that the internet continues to hold up. Linda says, can't wait to experience Remy when you come. I hope it's a good one. I love the artwork. Permanezcan sentados durante la aventura y mantengan manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo en todo momento y vigilen a los pequeños. Hello, bonjour. Liz says she's right. The picture is perfect today. Oh, so glad to hear that. You never know what the internet is going to deal you when you start doing a broadcast, so I'm glad it's holding up okay. I hope it continues to hold up. Okay, I'm grabbing 2 glasses. Whoops, don't need 3. Karen says the details on the wall, they did a great job for sure.
Inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and keep an eye on your children.
Janet, good morning to you from Zephyr Hills, not so far away. Diane says people in wheelchairs or electric vehicles need to transfer. I think that makes sense. Elizabeth says, love this ride. Okay, I'm going to do a little experiment here and see if I can hold up the lens in front. We'll see. I know it kind of looks a little mind-blowing right now, but I may give this a try. We'll see. Karen is commenting on the music. It is wonderful. I love the music here. All right.
How many?
One.
Okay, how many? And party of 4 to the left.
Helen says, was on Remy recently, 25-minute wait, lucked out. You did luck out. 25 minutes is great for this ride. It's an hour right now. Christine said 3D Herb. Funny. Aaron says, we are in the sewers of Paris. Where else would you want to be? Becky's got a few weeks to go before she comes with her son. I hope you have a wonderful visit. Robert says, never been on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It's fun. I think you'll like it. I love these trackless vehicles. Took a while to come to the U.S. They were exclusively at other Disney parks for quite a long time. But now you can find them here at Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. They have invaded the U.S. and they're a great way to sort of enhance Disney's storytelling. I think they're just a ton of fun. Karen says, like riding in a rat. That's funny. Janet hopes to get back one day. Pam says, film that way with 3D glasses and it worked. Okay, but Pam, thank you so much for that. Diane says, Remy's a fun ride.
Number 4. How many?
Number 4. Jim says, Universe of Energy original trackless ride system. That is an excellent point. You're right. The moving theater cars in the Universe of Energy. Oh, I love that attraction. So much fun. But times change. Carol, good morning to you. The camera is doing a pretty nice job with picture quality. It's a pretty dark space here, but it's really picking up the blues and the sewer pipes. Looks nice. And there we are next. Won't be long now. Linda says, has the shirt you can cook? Thanks, Linda. That's great. Thanks for your support. John says, galettes for all. Galettes for my belly. Michelle says, excellent quality today. So glad to hear that. Won't be long now.
You ready?
Okay, well, experiment there. We're going to give it a go. Tanya says, first time seeing it. Okay, let's enjoy.
Voilà, venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour nous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Et voici, let's be perfect! Écoute-moi, sale! Et oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Out of my way!
and bistro shades. Over.
Okay. Be sure to grab all your stuff and watch your step as you exit. Goodbye.
All right, that was a lot of fun. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure.
Glasses. Thank you.
Lisa said, so much fun. Carol, thanks for watching. Debbie says, loves the ride, a little too short. Does go by quickly, that is for sure. Jeffrey said it was fun. So I hope that the 3D movie effects came through pretty well. Seemed to be okay based on what I could see on my screen. A little hard to hold the phone and the glasses just right, but hopefully you got the idea. Alan says, thank you, never gets old. Alan, thanks for joining. David says, wonderful ride. Al says, thank you, so much fun. Hi, Tony, welcome. Thank you for being here. Teresa said, fabulous. Debbie said, the glasses work great. Thank you, Debbie. Glad to hear it. Jamie says, thanks, loved it. Tanya says, was cool and fun, loved it. Thank you so much. Bonnie says, was great. Barbie says, they need 3D filter for my phone just for rides like Remy. That would be a great idea, actually. I would buy that app if they could do that. Or even a little clip-on thingy, since thingy seems to be the word of the day. Thingy and pendulum, word of the day. Debbie says, loves seeing the Skyliner. Deb says, loves the people watching. Lots of folks here for their fun day at EPCOT. Carol said, fantastic. Thank you, Carol.
No.
Joan, fun ride. 3D worked well. Good to hear. Shelley says, thank you. Definitely got the 3D effect. Good. So glad that worked out. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for another live broadcast here from EPCOT at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Today we took a little stroll around World Discovery, a bit in World Celebration, made our way back to World Showcase and the France Pavilion with a chance to ride on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. My $20 Genie Plus fee, well invested to save an hour standing in line. Well, an hour post wait time. Thank you so much for being here, as always. Really appreciate it. And as I've said before, I appreciate your comments. I always love talking back and forth with you, hearing where you're from, how many days you've got to go until your next trip. Thank you for those thumbs up and the hearts, especially the shares. And I probably don't say it enough, but it's because you do those things that sometimes I get the opportunity to do events with the nice folks at Disney Media Relations. It is a thrill for me personally and a ton of fun to share with you also. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, God bless.